Okay, welcome back everyone to Calradia. We are in Legator at the moment. So we just won the tournament. We've now got we've sort of got the right equipment for our character. We've got a bow finally. We still are stuck with a one-handed sword. I want to get a two-handed sword. Now the area of the map that has lots of two-handed tournaments is the Battanians. So I'm tempted to actually sort of ally with them almost, or align myself with them I should say, you know, run mercenary and stuff and hang around that area just so I can get into the tournaments that suit the skill set of the character. Although I don't yeah, they do have half decent archers as well. They have the Fian, in fact they have some of the best archers. So I'm thinking up there might be a good place to be. If it wasn't nighttime, I'd chase those looters, but I don't want to fight in the dark. So, Maranath, do you have a tournament? No. Let's have a look what's in your weaponry, though. One-handed, two-handed is just going to be further down. Scythe, but that's a polearm. See, we've got an axe, a hoe. Just massive amounts of one-handed weapons. I mean, I think my absolute ideal, well, my ideal would be a ridiculously long two-handed sword. So if I'm on a horse, I've still got the reach to actually hit things. But, I mean, equally, I could also go for a bastard sword. So if I then wanted a shield in the extra slot, I can still actually use my sword. Let's go hunt down those bandits, assuming we can catch them. 5.5, they're going 4.9, we should do. They're still speedy at the moment. Surrender or die, brigand. It's nighttime, I didn't want to fight at nighttime. But I get to play with this. Fortunately, I cannot stand trying to shoot ranged weapons in third person. Oh, that drops hard. I guess it is the most basic bargain basement bow.
At them!
Missed. Got an arrow in his head. Well, that was swift and efficient. Good. A couple of them to sell. Right. Start leveling these guys. Better than what I'm wearing? No. Yes, because I'm not wearing any. And nope. Still only a one-handed melee weapon. Right. Sionon. Do you have a tournament for me? Yeah. Disappointed. Let's run around this lake. Go to Dunglanis. It'll be closed because of the time of day. Yay, tournament. Prize is Wolf Shoulder. They're actually pretty good. Not as good as some of the other stuff you can get your hands on, but oh man, I hate these massive brawls. But, you know, 14 body armor is probably more body armor than my current chest piece gives me, and this is a cape. Oh, it's okay. The good bit about the Battanian things normally is the archers actually get a really nice two-handed sword as a backup. Right, now we just stay out of the fight, pick people off at range. Actually, his faction's losing. Let's target this side first. As long as I'm one of the last people left, even if we lose, I get in. Arrows, stop going left and then right of the target as I adjust. Seriously. I need a better bow. It's done it again. Okay, single combat this time. With two-handed axe. Sit down, peasant. Alright, we're with the Fian. They got the Highborn Warrior and a Clan Warrior. Oh no, I hate 2v... what turns into 2v2s because they go sprinting off into the horizon. Sorry, what turns into 2v1s because they go sprinting off the horizon. This now means I'm fighting him in the final.
I'll tear you limbs!
Got him. Ooh. Nice. My armor just jumped significantly. We will definitely equip that and not sell it. So my current armor was giving me 6 body armor. This gives me 14. No, don't discard. Equip. That was nearly horribly the wrong thing to do. Trade. A hammer. Arm wraps. Leather shoes. Not really worth anything, but... Hang on. What was that? What's worth 52,000? A two-handed cleaver. That apparently looked like a horse. But so the first half decent two-handed weapon we've seen is absolutely redonkulous. Right. Longbow. Speed slightly slower. Damage. Only 4? 4? Really? Can't ride on horseback. Missile speed's higher. Compared to 56 and 62. I mean, it is an upgrade. We can't really afford it, though. Can we afford better arrows, however? No. No. Just no. We are le poor. Alright. Carbanseth. Let's see what you've got in store for us. And yes, I do just pretty much run around going, hey, tournament, hey, tournament, tournament. Tournament, please. No, we don't need that many of them. We're at full capacity. Come here, looters. There is something I'm going to do, actually. Go on foot. Because I want to focus on athletics and not riding.
Infantry! Move! Bowman! Move out! Bows! Get moving! Infantry! Cut them down!
Nope, no. This bow does not even remotely go where I want to aim it. I'm guessing it's my archery skill and not the actual weapon necessarily. Raiding the archers, yes please. Okay, just quick look through the loot. Nope. Ah, nice big pack of looters. Come here. The daytime finally.
Arrows! Move! Soldier forward!
I seem to have picked the strangest voice known to man. I mean, we're never going to fire all of these arrows off in time, so we might as well just launch them and hope. Like that one.
Soldier, cut them down!
Oh, that was in the throat. Come on. Give me the kill. Oh! Oh! That looked painful. That's come a long way out the back of his face. Well, that's this video that's going to have to be flagged as containing mild violence. YouTube's got a new thing where I have to say whether there's video game violence in the thing or not when it's deciding what category to put it in for justifying adverts or not. It doesn't actually affect the adverts, but you still have to declare it. So yeah, that one's getting declared, I think. So we got of course we've got level up skills that I've not been paying attention to. Accuracy of bows increases by 10%. These might help. I'm gonna put a point in here just so this goes up faster. Take that to 3. Take that to 3. And athletics to 3. How's our clan looking? Tier 0. Normally there's a progress bar. Oh, I guess it probably is done by the quest at this point, isn't it? So we need 10 more renown, hire a companion, and a load of money. Right, let's run back to Car Banseth. It may be up to the point where it's got a tournament now. Day has changed. Don't think I'll get there in time, maybe. Sure, in Warband you used to get big announcements of when there was a tournament. In this one it's just kind of like, go check and hope. I guess if I want better ranged weaponry, I'd need to kill forest bandits, but they are deadly. I mean, mountain bandits are pretty nasty as well. Wait, tournament. What's the loot? A one-handed weapon. Oh, this is a sword I like. And that is why I don't like. Boys, save me. Save me. Thank you. Right, we have to make sure one of these dies. Yeah, there. 2v1s are not pretty. Sure, I'm hitting him in the head. Never mind. It's axe time. And now we're fighting a picked warrior. This could go badly. He'll have decent melee skills. Nope, it's all fine. Some of them do pull off chamber attacks, and they are very nasty. Alright, how much is a broadsword worth? Broadsword, 597. That's pretty good. Hang on. I'm not in the shop. I'm in my inventory. Trade. That's what we want to see. Right. One-handed. Spear. Do we want that longbow upgrade? If I push the broadsword across, then the longbow back the other way, and then the step bow. I'm only paying 236. Get rid of some of the other junk we got as well while we're here. I won't get rid of the horse harness. You'll pay 9. Sure. Much better. Right, I'm going to have a quick look around the town because I'm sure there was this back alley thing people were talking about, and I want to see if I can find it. Back street. I mean, we don't have any armor and we're using a one-handed weapon, so this may go absolutely bad, atrociously. Yep, that phrasing was intentional. I hope you enjoyed it. Edwayne the Carpenter. Don't worry, this is where there's like 15 people in here and it tries to get you to fight them all at once with no armor on. Hello? Doug? Do you want... Just passing through, what goes on here? Now then, if you're asking, we look after the honest folk here, make sure no one smashes up their shops, and if they want to give us a coin or two as a way of saying thanks, well, who'd mind? Also, suppose someone wanted to buy some goods and didn't want to pay the customs tax, you might be able to help that person out. Also, we help out those who are down on their luck, give them a purse of silver to tie them away, with a bit of speculative interest. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Can we still talk to him? Okay, this is our turf. We could start a fight, I'm guessing. I don't take orders from the likes of you. Oh, at him, lads.
Come on!
Oh, oh. Your relation decreased with that guy, increased with the other gang leader. Cool, so we beat up one gang and Power 81, power 351. We beat up the weak gang. Good. You've cleared some members of a gang off of a territory that they claim. Do you want to stay here to make sure the others don't try to take it back? How many of them are going to show up? Go on then. Hang on. See rough-looking men start to gather some distance away. You expect they are waiting for reinforcements and building up Macari for a fight. Now I'm going to stop waiting. I don't have any friends. If I had a companion or something that was with me, then maybe. Right, athletics. Quivers will have +2 arrows when you enter battle on foot. Or extra throwing weapons. Well, clearly we're going for the arrows. Duh. We check the arena? Don't remember. Go across to Marath. Yeah, if it's anything like the hey, go clear out this hideout kind of quests, they can jog on. Not playing those silly games. Arena? No. Alright, I saw a nice big band of looters. Where did you go? Come here. Oh, hi, Caladog. Actually, I'm going to go run down these people with the exclamation marks because they're a pain in the butt to find later. Come here. So this is the quest to talk to a load of the leaders to find out what happened at the battle. I'm just going to click clean through it because I've done it before. If you want to look it up, I'm sure you can find it in the wiki or something. Or, you know, get very quick at pausing. I'm sure most people have seen that whole spiel by now. Now, where did Caladog go? Also, food. Whoop. Hey, another tournament. That's what we wanted. I am a bit of a tournament whore. Because of reasons like this. That's a very nice piece of armor. Okay, 1v1s with an axe. And then it's a 1v1v1v1 next. This is basically how I get my initial equipment. Alright, oh, I like these swords. I like these swords. I actually really wish I knew what they were so I could buy one. Try and buy one. I'd have to find it. It's a nice little sort of spin it puts on the body when you smack someone with it hard enough. And a battalion Fian. Ugh. It's a high rank unit. It's going to have some armor and a nice helmet and reasonable skills. But it's not going to save it. And in true fashion, we're fighting the boss and Derek starts licking my feet. Will you stop it, dog? Let's go for a walk. He can't wait. Right, so we've gone, yeah. That's an 18 body armor improvement, a 3 leg armor, and a 1 arm armor improve. And a much better look for the character. Need to find some decent headgear. Some boots aren't quite so significant, but they come in a bit handy. Right, carrying on. Yeah, I may have spent quite a bit of time. Actually, I wanted to find Caladog, didn't I? I may have spent quite a bit of time practicing in tournaments. The ones I don't like are the ones up in the Sturgeon area because it's spear and shield and the AI like hugs you, like rushes you and hugs you up close. And when you've got a spear, that just means you're doing like 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. I mean, I eventually win. But man, is it boring. Hey, mountain bandits. Come here. You normally have half decent stuff because you're on horses normally. They on horses? No, they're on foot.
Moving! Get moving!
Alright. Let's try out my longbow. Oh, that's much more consistent for the range. Or like, I don't have to aim up quite so much. Damage still not great, but that's going to be down to the arrows. Oh, headshot. He's got a shield and a load of throwing weapons.
Look, man! Attack!
Oh, he killed a volunteer. How dare you. Poor Britannian volunteer took a javelin in the face, I think. Yeah, here we go. Improvement on the boots, an improvement on the arm wraps. What would have been an improvement on the armor, but reasons, you know why. It still sells well. And some lovely food. Jackpot. Right. Where was Caladog last seen? Athcaffel. Where's that? Over there. I can hear fighting. Sieging something? Nope, the other guy is. Unless he's part of that army. I don't think he will be. See, I'm sure other people, when they click an army like that, can talk to other lords in the army. Whereas I don't seem to be able to. They go, I want to talk to somebody else, and it lets them talk at some of the other lords, but I don't get the option. Alright, what do you want? Daughter found? No. Need access to the commons? No. They're both annoying quests. Get the mountain bandits sprint. Usain Bolt's part of their party or something. Let's go get rid of the prisoners that might help us. Edwin the Ragged. Probably extremely expensive, and I don't have that much money, so I'm not even going to bother. Ah, Spelldon says you can only talk to other members if you're part of the faction. Like, I can understand it doing it if you're a part of another faction, but why do that to someone that's not associated with anybody? Especially as you can get certain quests that like, hey, go talk to this person. It's very difficult to go talk to certain people. When they're stuck in an army that you can't get at the people. It's especially horrible when I was trying to do the get married quest in the previous thing. Right, let's run down to the coast and see if I can find myself some sea bandits. I think they sometimes run along this coastline. I normally find them up in the Valandian lands to the northwest. Oh, you'll do. Hello, Deathheart. We have to wait. We got time. I think he might have forgotten to feed his army. Unless they're actually fighting. Oh, Mr. Godun. No, click. Talk to him before he dives on that fight. Thank you. Can I get to Death Heart first? Yes. Thanks for the info. Enjoy dying. See you later. I mean, I'll stand here and watch because I want to see the outcome, but I think we know what it's going to be. Hi, Valandia. Nice knowing you. See, this is why I don't like playing Valandia, or like don't like aligning with Valandia, because they always go to war with Sturgia over this castle, and then they stay at war with Sturgia, but they can't get at any of their other territories because they're all behind this Britannian block of territory. So they stay at war for the 100 years or whatever, doing absolutely nothing. While Britannia is just like, I'm going to eat the Empire, I'm going to eat the Sturgians, I'm going to eat the other Empire, and they just become a massive powerhouse blob. And it seems to happen every time. Okay, no sign of sea bandits. Hang on. Are they losing? No. It's two left. Like, I like the Vlandian units a lot. But their map positioning is just... Or I guess more, their AI diplomacy is atrocious. I was hoping the two looter groups would join together and fight me. Well, don't catch them at night. I don't want to fight them at night. There we go. I do like how it sometimes it just spawns you inside your own face. Nope, just to the left, just to the right. Run, boy, run!
No quarter for the craven!
Let's go for a woodrunner. Now, do we want Imperial crossbowmen or Imperial archers? Go for archers. I prefer the rate of fire. Alright. We'll have one last tournament. Check. Like, loop around looking for a tournament. And then we'll bring today to an end. Wait for the next day to cycle around before I run off. In case it starts one. Oh, there was a person to talk to. Sorry, I'm going to chase him while I know he's there. Come here, you. Yeah, you tell me all about that thing. Good. Might as well check this one again while we're here. Nope. Your tournament is in another castle. What's going on over there? Well, we'll find out in a minute. Wolf shoulders. Wow, they'll get sold. Assuming we survive that long. Oh crap, don't look at me. See, that's why I hate third person. That was just a boat. There we go. Alright. Who's winning? Okay, we should be through the next round either way. It's just whether we're on the winning side or the losing side. Now we've got a named character in here. Those can be very, very painful. Because they're generally lords or mercenaries and are good and have more health and... Yep, that was him. You could tell by the number of hits he took. And the last round. Oh, we're onto axes. Mix it up a bit. Hi, body. Done. Right, how much is that thing worth? 934. Very nice. Okay, that would get us 1,000. Can we get a two-handed sword yet? Please, game. Liz? No. Arrows that actually do more than one piercing damage are stupidly expensive. And there's a whole lot of nothing going on elsewhere. What helmets have they got? That one. A bear head? Oh. I want it, but not at that price. I'll just take the money. Right. See, I would love to go fight that lot, but they're all going to spread out now. Any of them got prisoners? Oh, they've all got prisoners. Right. We'll attempt to remember that for the next episode. Going to be over to run over there, kill some of them, rescue the prisoners, see if they're a decent unit, add them to my army. Because that's a nice way of getting... So I always find, once you've got a cavalry force is a massive multiplier on your capabilities. Because they get, like, charge shock. You know, when you charge an enemy with cavalry, they get a morale break and they sprint away. But you've got to get that cavalry force first. What have we got? Extra damage. Hit points increase. Oh, decisions. 3% on hit points is what, like 3 health? Whereas 1.5% on damage is... what is it? You swing for like 70... It's not great. I'm gonna go with the health. Its armor probably reduces percentage-wise, so it's probably more than 3% hit points effective after you've taken that into account. Right, and then we've got a point to put somewhere. Let's put it... I'm going to put it in medicine. I know intelligence is really low, but people surviving battle... I mean, actually, no, we could just recruit a doctor. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What has... Can use any bow on horseback. Nice. See, that's significant. Enemy infantry start with reduced morale. If you then get the cavalry shock one as well. I am gonna bump it into bow. And that's where I'm gonna bring it to an end for this week. So hopefully you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you next time.